PIAC poll shows that 91% of Republicans love Donald Trump.
They do.
Favorability-wise.
Basically because he keeps his promises. Everybody's just shocked that a businessman is about accountability and deliver. But you asked about Ivanka. I visited with her yesterday. You know, this is a very successful businesswoman twice. Obviously, she's stepped away from it now, but in the past she's helped to run her family's real estate empire. And on the side, she developed another fully unbelievably entrepreneurial, wildly successful business that bears her name. And I think she's gone from 800 stores to 1,000 stores or 1,000 places where you can buy. You can certainly buy her goods online. And she's just at a very good place. She's an incredibly confident, creative, talented woman who also supports her father's presidency and realizes that there are bigger issues that he's going to tackle. And if she decides, and it works for her family, she comes inside the White House here, she knows people like Dina Powell and me will be working with her to help on women empowerment, women and girls. I do find it ironic that you've got some executives all over the internet bragging about what they've done to her and her line, and yet they're using the most prominent woman in Donald Trump's, most prominent, she's his daughter, and they're using her, who's been a champion for women empowerment, women in the workplace, to get to him. So I think people can see through that.
30
Go
seconds.
buy Ivanka's stuff is what I would tell you. I hate shopping. I'm going to go get some on myself today.
There is that hashtag buy Ivanka right now, but there is that hashtag grab your wallet. Is that behind some of this stuff?
Well, some of it is, and we know where that came from, and that's been a huge failure. Goodness, they had a whole election. They had the first female president, everybody thought, talking about that day and night. She had no message, no positive message. That was her message. That failed at the ballot box. And then they had a march saying the same thing the day after he was sworn in as president. They're welcome to march, but what's coming of it in terms of, commercial interest? It's a wonderful line. I own some of it. I'm going to give a free commercial here. Go buy it today, everybody. You can find it online.
All right. Kellyann Conway.